Alrighty. Got them plugs and them shout outs done. Let's check-rate some of these threads on the forum. The Carlo Carlone. What's that? That is a Dogo good boy. Alrighty, where do I put my Seatruck modules? This is a thread that this is basically the new players, because this is I got two sets of threads. I got lighthearted and useful threads that I'd like to share and talk about, and then there's the drama. The drama's coming later, but I want to varietize my forum activity. That's so weird. I'm such a weirdo. Ban me from the forum, and then I turn into a YouTuber and become more active than I've ever been. How does that work? I've got all kinds of issues. I'm noticing something very weird. I'll bring that up later. Alrighty, the Seatruck modules. Crafting everything and then picking what you need is my modus operandi. Carefully planning your next expedition so you can have everything you can need and without wasting too much space into useless stuff. Tools. You craft them all, you carry them in your inventory. When unused, they sit in a locker. Yeah, those are facts. Seatruck modules. You craft them all, you carry them by sticking them to the back of the Seatruck. When unused, they float around my base. Is there a better way to organize Seatruck modules? Right now, I get out of the moon pool and have to immediately exit to grab all the modules I need and drive them to the right spot. I feel like this is really dumb. Please tell me there is a better way. That's a little bit subjective, because as it stands, let me go ahead and read these comments. It's been a bit since I tried this, but it used to be possible to dock with the moon pool without removing the modules. I don't think that's still possible, but if you're interested in that, go ahead and read the rest of it. Big Boob. Create a few platforms around my base and let the modules sit there, often connected together as I use them. Prawn and storage lockers are always together. And when he says foundation, what he means is when he says platforms, he's talking about the foundation. And if you're a new player, then you're probably going to be like, you're going to think my base needs a foundation, and you may begin all of your base construction ideas with a foundation, build from the bottom up. But as you play more and more and you experiment around, you kind of actually want to build one compartment, then you want to go all the way up, then you want to remove all the compartments, then you want to build down. And I'll explain why maybe in another video. But platforms are great for generating flat terrain to put your grow beds, or let your prawn suit sit there for show. If you're in an area where the prawn suit's not going to get destroyed by aggressive fauna in the area. That's what Bob does. Work 1. And I love it. I love it when toxic people put their trash personality aside and it's just like they just participate. I love it when people demonstrate they're capable of being a person and, not like some filthy garbage scumbag. But there is an issue with this approach that I encountered, and he's talking about the trying to dock your moon pool without getting rid of your modules. So because of that, if you try that, then this post would be relevant. But otherwise, I'm almost certain every single time you try to dock your Seatruck, it's going to detach your modules. Squid Bob quotes and replies, never really had a problem with it. I'm going to do a quick refresh, and we have one new comment. I'm not going to lie, but a button that automatically levels you, and he's talking about, like a horizontal indicator for the Seatruck. That would be useful. And I guess I guess this part will be addressing unknown worlds. I myself have recommended this in the forums when I was still able to. And even since then, other people have recommended something similar. And even more people have responded to my comments that I've made that I can't reply to. But, hey, you didn't remove my comments when you banned me, which left my comments up so that other users could come across them and, find them useful. That's cool. Great, right? But a lot of people, we want something better. No one likes, well, I don't want to say no one, maybe one person likes it, but there's no storage for our Seatruck modules. It would be nice if there was, and it's too late for implementation, but it is, at least a year ago, as far back as at least a year, people were asking for this. In addition to the moon, how you can build the vehicle upgrade console inside the moon pool, attach it to one of the 6 build points, and it upgrades your moon pool. We should have an additional option to build in the moon pool. It takes up one section of the wall, and it's basically like a quantum Seatruck module locker. When we dock our cabin and the moon pool's mechanical arms reach down and pick us up and cuddle us, we need an additional pair of robotic arms that picks up them Seatruck modules and picks them up and puts them in a Seatruck-sized quantum locker, and put a console so that we can order, like if we want, say, I want 2 storage modules, then I want to put a fabricator in the middle, and I want a teleport module on the end. Or maybe you want a dock. However you want to organize your Seatruck, you should be able to program the order of modules you want. And then when you exit your moon pool, those robotic arms that pulled up your modules would grab your Seatruck, turn you around and position you, and then exit and feed out the Seatrucks in the order you wanted. So you get out of your Seatruck and all those modules are automatically picked up and stored. Wonderful. You want to leave? Well, rather than grabbing the modules and swimming them around, let me get this one here, let me disconnect this one. Oh, this one's in the way. I have to swim this one off to the side. Let me bring this around and connect it here. Okay, let me put this one here, and was that the sleeper module or the storage module? Let me look. Okay, let me swim back here. That's the way I want it. Let me go get my Seatruck. Let me carefully back it into place. Okay, finally, now I can go. If you got aggravated just listening to me explain those steps, then you're going to be infuriated playing the game and trying to manage your Seatruck modules. Because honestly, when you see me showing gameplay footage, which I haven't really been doing much lately, but my recent video game footage that I have been showing you in my Let's Bug series, where's my Seatruck, guys? Where is it at? I don't use that sumbitch. I've been showing y'all me using moon pools for anything other than a vehicle. I make a pool in my moon pool. I make a swimming pool out of my moon pool. I'll flood my moon pool and just make it a pool. I'll put a squid shark in my pool. Come on, guys. I mean, y'all seen what I did. Moon pools are fun for anything other than holding my vehicles. Oh, man. I might as well cut to the next, might as well end this one here before I hop. Well, you know what? Yeah, that'll make things clear. I'm going to cut here and get to the next topic.